Cracks may be starting to show in Danielle Smith's majority government. Two of her UCP MLAs now sit as independents. A provincial sovereignty movement is gaining traction. Several by-elections need to be held to fill vacancies. And now some are trying to force a recall vote in other ridings. Tyler Barrow has more.
Premier Danielle Smith's UCP caucus appears to be showing signs of weakness. Recently, UCP MLA Peter Guthrie was kicked out of the party for speaking out about handling of the AHS procurement scandal. MLA Scott St. Clair was also booted for coming out against the budget. Party operatives have also quit and separation talk has ramped up.
We intend to continue to support their founding documents, which that we are supporting constitutional sovereignty within United Canada.
The Premier is downplaying fracture in the party. However, this political scientist says unity doesn't seem so clear.
2 years into the government's mandate, and it's a very interesting and less certain time than we might imagine.
Now the Recall for Change movement group is looking to force a recall election in a handful of constituencies.
The UCP government is misleading us in so many ways.
The group will look to use the Recall Act, which under recent amendments would require signatures of 60% of the total number of electorals who voted in 2023 and a sufficient reason for removal. It is looking at forcing both Calgary-Bow and Calgary Northwest, which were narrowly won by the UCP. In Calgary-Bow, led by Minister of Education Demetrius Nicolaitis, they aren't happy with him.
Public dollars going towards building private schools, as well as the lowest funding for public education in the country.
With two former UCP MLAs now sitting as independents, along with two resignations and a third vacancy by the Speaker to come, by-elections will need to be held.
It's not so onerous as to imagine that it would not be possible, certainly if there's enough people in those ridings who are very upset with those MLAs.
With all the recent changes in the legislature, of the 87 seats, the UCP occupy 46 while the NDP hold 36. Tyler Barrow, CTV News, Calgary.
Now, one of those by-elections yet to be called includes Edmonton-Strathcona, where NDP leader and former Calgary Mayor Naheed Nenshi will be running. The NDP is urging Premier Smith to call one without further delay.